morning everybody. 10 minutes down of a 14-hour drive, so really excited not so much for this drive. Hate driving actually. Drive to get to dive spots, that's about it. I hate doing it, but I'm going down to chase big striped marlin with my really good mate Lee Mitchell, and stoked to hang out with him. A couple of days with him, which is going to be really cool, and hopefully in amongst that we get to run into a striped marlin on my way south. Well, update everybody, I'm about 3.5 hours from where I'm pulling up for the night, which is just shy of where we're going to, so it's been a heck of a drive. I hate driving. I love diving, I love spearfishing, and I only drive to get there, but nearly, well, 3.5 hours away from there. Been long, I've been driving all day, so just about sundown. Sick of eating crappy food and drinking caffeine drinks to keep awake. Gee, I hope I find a fish. Striped marlin will make it all worthwhile, so we'll see how we go in the next couple of days. Keep you in contact and over this. Well, I've had a bit of driving assignment. Google Maps decided to take me through some hillbilly town down the steepest hill in the world. I thought if Google Maps was actually a person, it would be taking me to murder me somewhere. Cannot believe it, driving down a hill in pouring rain, so much fog and cloud, and goodness gracious, nearly an hour. Well, that was the worst last hour of driving. I swear, Google Maps is trying to murder me. Google Maps doesn't want me to shoot a marlin, but I'm still coming, I'm still going. It's me. Getting sick of Macca's on the way down. Stopped at Woolies. Some bread, some chicken, and no knife, so the really fishy dive knife comes out. Nasty. Fishy dive knife and some chicken and bread. Oh. Stabbed too many fish at that thing. Oh my gosh, finally pulled up, ready to have a little nap, then get up bright and early and keep going. But another hour to drive to where we go diving. But I'm here, ready for sleep, so ready for it.
It has changed.
Oh, it is beautiful coast. That's the thing about down here, it is, it's flat. As well.
You can almost see the marlin jumping.
Yeah, I can smell them. Alex,
Road trip.
This here is the best spearfishing woman in the universe. Alex, second best, but you did have to go against a Spanish girl in Spain, and you give her a hide in the first day. She's pretty amazing, this girl. Shoots an awesome snapper in New Zealand, and one of the best women divers I've ever dived with, and we're lucky to dive with her. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
What are you going to shoot? Big marlin?
Big marlin. Or just any marlin. I'm not really too phased on the size, to be honest.
Come on, girl. World record strike. What is the world record strike?
I have no idea.
Yeah, right. Yeah, anybody get out where we want to go? It's got some serious wank factor. That's really unladylike.
It is, isn't it? Selfie stick.
I never got one before. My editor's like, you got to use that. Use it.
You're on your own.
Are you good? Hey, what's up, guys? You're here live with Tim McDonald.
Hey, what's up, guys? You're here live with Lee Wold.
It's not very intrusive anyway.
No, do you do the whole, what's the YouTube thing? It's like, hey, what's up, guys? Tim McDonald here. You're here live from Tartham Boat Ramp. Today we're heading out to Marlin.
This is the most I've ever showed a background ever, and I'm a little bit torn.
Everyone's been asking me about my, so I'm doing a, like telling you about it, but no one's been asking me.
No one's been asking.
Everyone's been asking Lee to shoot a big stripe, so we're going out to murder a big stripe. These two are greenies. They've never actually killed a fish before. Catch and release gently, everything. And this girl's a murderer. Kills everything. I don't know how I blew all that business.
I'd go and get yourself.
How was that? Who ever thought to build a boat ramp there?
I know.
Hi everybody, I'm organised, but I'm just fixing up Alex's stuff because she's not organised. That's how it goes, is that right? This is me and Lee and our preparation. We're on the way out and I'm making rubbers. Oh, disaster. And the gun's somewhere up under there. Hopefully we don't get out. There's a 50 big marlin waiting for us.
There we go.
Done, Lee. Fixing everything. Oh my gosh, is that Alex's turn? My turn now? Is that what you're saying, Lee?
Fingers are being pointed and I'm not wearing it.
Oh, I can't believe that just happened. What's happening, Lee?
Nothing yet.
No, nothing yet. There's definitely something under it though.
Blue?
Yeah.
That would have been one, but should have probably went. Can't be foot open. Big one sitting out in the middle. How would
10 seconds later.
As soon as I jumped in, I could see that marlin off in the distance. I tried to make sure I closed the gap to get some good footage of Alex shooting the fish. That fish turned and came straight past us, so I was right perfect in position. She pulled the trigger with a great shot.
Just take your time, Alex.
Alex had the rig line wrapped around her weight belt. In situations like this with really big fish, it's safest just to untangle it. Within a few seconds, that fish was about to take off anyway. For about 5 minutes, that marlin went straight down. But after a little while, he started coming back to the surface and Alex started pulling it up. I shortened the clip off to make sure that we kept that fish closer to the surface. It didn't like that pressure and headed back to the bottom again.
We got time, please. We got time.
After about 10 minutes, Alex started making really good ground. The marlin started coming straight back to the surface and she did really well of just fighting that fish slowly and being real patient. Landing those fish, it's so important just to be patient. Make sure you're not pulling that fish in before it's really ready. Alex did incredible, worked away really close to that fish. I handed her the second gun and she made no mistake. She put a really good shot, hurt that fish really badly, and ready just to get it in her hands. Here in this moment, she had no words. Truly only a hunter knows this kind of feeling. Finally taking the fish that you've been looking for and you've been hunting, and to land it is just a feeling that only we know. She was pumped.
Yeah, girl.
Nice job, girl.
Yes, yes, yes!
That's so awesome.
I'm pretty sure I filmed the whole thing too.
That's so good.
You shot that further forward than I thought, eh?
Yeah.
That was a great shot. Did it, girl! So cool. Alex! Yes, girl! He's got a bit of weight, he's a good fish. Hard to lift. What do you think, girl?
That's so epic.
Hey, you like my selfie stick now? No. What about you, Lee?
Nah, selfie sticks.
Not where it's at. That's so sick.
Come on, woman, lift it up. Yes.
That.
You want me to help you?
Yeah.
Wait, while you're at it, Lee.
Yeah. Set her up good and we'll get some good photos. No point rushing now, I've gone to all this trouble.
Where am I going? Underneath?
We do it together?
Toughen up, girl.
There's no way that's 7 kilos, Lee.
No, that's 100 kilos.
It's getting bigger. That's all I want to do.
What are you doing with that? That's what you're doing.
We've gone this way, Alex. Another 5 minutes ain't going to hurt us. We'll get you and Tim done proper, then we can catch a bag. You should have seen how many we marked after you got
Really?
it. And that's why the boys come straight over double. Another boat next to us got one. Go, Jim, get out of the way.
This side there.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. I had to do 0.5 for it, Alex.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, it's epic photo.
I was sitting on the back of the boat and it was my turn. I'd only been there for about half an hour and in comes some more marlin.
When, Lee?
I jumped in the water and I watched the teasers come past. No fish had followed the teaser, but I just hung just in case they came in late. As I was hanging there, I felt myself starting to get dragged backwards and I realised, oh my gosh, the float must be stuck in the boat. Oh, as I felt that dragging backwards, I looked up to see a marlin coming straight at me. Fortunately, I couldn't even reach out and aim because I was getting dragged backwards and I had to watch that marlin swim off into the distance. Absolutely gutted. I thought, man, I've lost my chance. Gee, I hope I get another.
Boy, I couldn't get a shot, the float was caught. They come in late and just looked at me. There was 2 of them.
We were continually watching guys catching fish on line all around us.
I'm ready.
We spotted a bait ball, the only bait ball we're to see over the whole 2 days. I jumped in on the bait ball, no marlin, and that bait ball was gone as quick as it came.
Yeah, it moved. No, I just got 2-second look at it.
I sat on that boat for another 5 hours. Hardly saw any action except for the boats around us catching fish. Finally, after 5 hours, I saw a marlin hitting the teaser. I jumped in, but unfortunately, that thing had turned off straight away. Hung in the water, waited, and never came back again. Oh, if I hadn't seen it hitting the teaser myself, I would have thought everyone was pulling my leg. It's getting really late, really rough, so we decided to call it a day, come back the next day.
Yep.
Enjoy the channel?
Love it.
Awesome. What was your name?
John.
John from down, where are you? From here?
Tatra.
From Tatra.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love the channel. Love shooting nice fish. You got a nice marlin today.
Love the salt.
Love the salt. Really nice meat, eh? Like, it looks nice.
Just filming our bed.
Hey, what?
A real nice relative job. We headed out this morning with the plan to shoot a marlin. My first striped marlin actually. And we got the
And pretty certain the first woman to shoot a striped marlin in Australia.
maybe, I'm not sure.
Pre-serve. Watch out in the coming weeks, the third striped marlin shot by a woman in Australia. Also, the first striped marlin shot by an Aussie here in Australia. And now the Aussie men's and women's record striped marlin.
Now I'm just doing a pretty backhanded job still.
Okay, tell us how it happened though. We went out,
set the gear.
whilst we were setting the
But we maybe set it a little bit too early because we had a chance to load the spear gun. We had a big marlin, big striped marlin in the gear, and it disappeared before we got the gun loaded, and so morale was pretty high right from the beginning. And then probably like, I don't even know if it was half an hour later, sitting on the back, another two popped up. Well, Lee actually saw them, he saw them on the sounder and he was like, oh, fish there. And then sure enough, a few seconds later, yep, we're on. Jumped in the water. Sorry, I can't multitask. Jumped in the water, and there were two fish caught on the teaser. They jumped off the teaser and they came kind of at me, but as if they were going to boost away. And then one of them turned and came directly at me, and as it turned broadside, just dunk. Perfect shot.
perfect shot. Must have got close that backbone, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of fillets. Good job, girl.
Bit of meat.
Bit of meat. Good job. This is a meat fest. No vegans getting around here. Oh, that's really good.
Shot about 2 weeks ago.
You're a killer. You kill everything. What is this? This is venison sausages.
Back steaks.
Whoa. Damn. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, they're good, eh? They're done in Bermagui.
Got some salad with your venison?
Yeah. Tomato sauce.
This is tomato sauce for salad.
3 fruit and veg.
Yeah.
And I've combined it both because no one knows whether tomatoes are fruit or a veg. Good too, being the sausages.
Alright, what's happening? Lee, what's going on?
Fry back and marlin.
Beautiful.
Like a Christmas ham, you got to slap it when you walk past.
Christmas ham. Do you slap Christmas hams when you walk past them?
You don't slap a Christmas ham when you go
I
past.
don't think I've ever slapped a Christmas ham.
Yep.
Like in the shops or at home?
No, at home.
Yeah, right.
Slap another man's hand. You've never done it. What about you, Alex?
No, I've never slapped a ham.
Yours will now. It'll be embedded in your mind.
Beautiful. A little bit to go. What do you reckon, Dad? It's gonna be good.
Selfie
Stick.
the selfie stick is for yourself. You're supposed to turn it on. Hey, what's up, you guys? You're here live from the Tarthra boat ramp with Tim McDonald, myself, Lee, and Lee Senior.
So you can sound like me and Lee. Okay, mate.
Hey, mate, how's it going, mate? Just shot a marlin, eh?
Oh, watch out, you're treading on our food. What are you millennialising? Nice. Great. That was actually a good effort.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Day number 2. Time to kill a marlin. Day 2. We're going to do some fishing in the morning. I think we're going to be looking for trying to catch one on the rod before we try and spear one, which is good fun. Hopefully I still get a chance to shoot one. See how we go. It was pretty good yesterday. Alex got a fish. Hopefully I'll get mine. Could end up being the same as last time I come down and film someone and never got one, but we'll see. car. Play wild. Hopefully today's the day. Those stripes, they haunt me. Alex had never shot a dolphin fish before, so we put her on a fad to see if she could shoot one. She got bored of shooting big marlin and decided she wanted to shoot a little dolphin fish.
Hey.
We got a phone call telling us that the marlin were back on, so we headed back to the spot, really excited, pretty keen for me to get a marlin. After yesterday's heartbreak, spending 6-7 hours on the back of that boat for only one opportunity, I was keen. Lemon weather. How flat is it?
Day 2, Tim's turn on the gun, just setting the gear. Another attempt at a striped marlin. I'm just trying to not get in the way of Lee while he sets the gear. I'm doing it.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. We're not going too quick. Go on, Irie.
Fortunately, I was sitting there for about 5 minutes, bang, marlin on the teaser. I headed straight into the water, started checking again, no marlin on the teasers when I was in the water, and the same old empty feeling. I was getting dragged backwards and fast. Absolute disaster. I looked up again, in come the marlin late. I'm getting dragged backwards, they're swimming past me. I'm trying to aim, I can feel my camera starting to come off my head. Just as I'm about to pull the trigger, the camera falls off. But my shot is good and the marlin takes off. I chased my gear because that marlin took off along the surface. Finally grabbed a hold of the gear, clipped my gun to the back of the float and start pulling my way along. Alex jumped back in the boat and the boat pulled up beside me and told me the crazy story of what had happened.
Not real sure on the shot. I was getting pulled backwards by the tangle and he just... And I hit it a little bit further back than I wanted to just because I couldn't aim.
Through the float, through the outrigger, and try to clear it quick.
You threw it through the outrigger. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's the only thing that could make me laugh about that scenario. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if the spear went through. I was like literally fighting against a freaking thing. There was 3 of them. Oh, same. I don't know how good that shot was though. Literally fighting against it and my camera fell off just as I was about to pull the trigger. It's just going. Can I take this vest off? He's gone down. He was up on the surface for a second. I think I want to clip his spine too, eh? Because he hasn't really ran anywhere fast, and he swam off like I'd clipped his spine. Say again? Yeah. Better than yesterday.
Green. Yeah. Oh no, that's what I mean by like that's what I will.
Now I've got the selfie stick.
There we are.
Yeah, but see, we don't know how to tease you. Does that mean you like boys or girls?
Yeah. Taking your pet marlin for a walk, Tim.
Yep. Enjoying his walk too, a bit more than I am right now. He's winning.
I reckon.
A fish started coming up. I could see it off in the distance, but I couldn't quite get close enough to put a second shot into it. When it saw me, it took off again, straight back to the depths. This was getting so painful.
Dog. He's going going again. He's going again.
That marlin just kept going deep. It was so tough trying to pull it up. Just heavy weight, kick and tail, staying down deep. Oh, so tough. I started working that marlin up slowly. At this point, honestly, I was so worried about losing this fish. I was concerned because I'd lost one to gear failure 7 years earlier, and now wasn't sure on my shot. I took it when I was struggling. Oh, I just did not want to lose this fish. Felt like I was pulling every inch up with my heart in my mouth.
Can they die down there? It's just dead weight. I shot in the back end, I can see the shot. I couldn't see if the toggle's on the other side though. I just about got to him. I was about to call for the gun and he went, nah, there's somebody there, and just went.
I got the rig line clipped in one of the big clips and just pulling it inch by inch. Dragging up a 90 kilo marlin, inch by inch, out of 40 metres of water. Oh, seemed like such hard work. Honestly, I just was getting more and more exhausted.
Alright guys, waste some time. I'm on the shooting line. I'm on the shooting line. Yep.
By the time I got him up, he was basically just dead. Honestly, I was so exhausted I had no stoke. Pulling that fish up from deep was hard. That was like a sped up 50-minute fight.
Yeah, I did. Oh. That thing been flogging me forever. Oh yes!
You were talking about backboning him at first.
I hit his backbone, because he never ran much. He just kept like
Just dogging it.
the whole time. Half his body was blue and the other half was black. From the time I shot him. Oh yes! About flipping time. You! Sorry, I was too puffed to go you before I was dying. That sucker just kept killing me. Whoa, striped marlin. What's that? A slam, Brintley. Is that a slam?
When you got all of them.
No, I've got to get blue. What's that, Grand Slam blue?
Grand Slams 3. Include the Grand Slams 4.
So I've got stripe,
Sail.
black, sail. Oh, nice. Grand Slam on the marlins, on the billfish, not marlin, eh? Oh, I'm jigging. That was really hard work.
Have you cut his neck?
Yeah. It's bleeding like nothing.
At least no tigers around here.
Hey?
At least no sharks.
Yeah, at least there's no tigers.
He stabbed his bill straight through.
Did he really? Yeah. He was flogging it.
He fucking
Let your butt crack showing in the video.
female viewership just went up 200%. He's a bit better, I think. Yeah, I think he's a bit better. I don't know if he'll go 100, but I think he's bigger. Tail looks pretty similar.
Nice work, Tim. Oh.
We got it done, girl. We got it done. At least Tim.
I want to make more.
Oh, At last! You! Oh!
Alright, let's pack your up so we can catch some on bite still.
I'm going to measure this thing too.
Yeah.
One thing is better. Like, better. One yesterday I could have tried the This one I'm like, second time, float's tangled. It's just getting it anyway. Beautiful, thank you Lee. Got us out and got into it. Awesome, Alex yesterday shot a nice one. And mine's bigger because she's a Kiwi.
5 kilos of Australian fatness.
5 kilos of Australian fatness.
5 kilos is a lot when it's intercontinental.
Yeah. Oh, we've done it again. Good job, Lee. Thanks, mate. Thanks for getting me on this fish. That's the Grand Slam. Not sure what the footage is going to look like because I'm pretty sure my camera fell off just before I shot the damn thing. But that happens. Stoked. Ah, yes. Got it done, Lee. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
He's going to come up because he's running too easy. There he is there. That's 100 kilos, got that one.
Yeah, that's what's good though. If you don't have to weigh them, they can go. Get that later in, I'll get that
For
This
dinner,
is the kitchen.
For dinner today, we've got
Sorry.
some.
What do we got here?
We've got some eye fillet,
I feel it.
prime cut, cut with a blunt knife on the floor of the parking lot.
Beautiful.
Boat ramp parking space.
Parking lot. We just ate dolphin fish. I'm pretty full.
Yeah,
Because-
here's the dolphin fish we ate. Both sides were about that big, the fillets. Alex is massive. Dolphin fish.
Visited the kindergarten.
I like the egg flavour. The egg flavour was divine. Like it was just sort of,
It was bloody good.
we were just cracked out.
Tasty.
It was actually really good. I'll give you the drum. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, your first dolphin fish.
Sponsored by?
No.
Tim's about to give up spearfishing and take up game fishing.
And he
Big marketplace.
needs a GoPro sponsor.
It's not a GoPro,
That's
so
it.
DJI 4 action cam.
this one's going to be a dog crew.
It's going to be big. You're great. I love it. Now you don't know how far you go.
So shoot one that does this too, stays down. Double teaming was way better.
Do you want a gimbal?
No gimbal. Shouldn't need it. Gimbal's cheap on these fish.
Just use a nut crusher.
When they're big fish, you gotta use it.
This fish can take us longer than 2 fish.
Little bit of that.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Every time you watch, he's like, no, you don't, you dog. Yep.
That GoPro.
Right.
Coming up.
Get ready, Alex.
Get ready, Alex. Grab the bite. Walk back. Pull, girl, pull.
He's a big one too, I can see him. Catch him, boys.
On your own and all.
Alex,
Well done, Alex.
That's good.
go. Come on, boys. We're not losing here. Quick,
Oh my gosh. Get it, go, go, go! Well done! Oh, yo! He was looking at it.
Well, it was a pretty successful trip. I'm just trying to get home. Stupid Google Maps takes me through the city of Sydney. Fair dinkum. I hate Google Maps. Google Maps, you guys suck. Stuck in this stupid city, trying to get out of this place. Taking me every minute. I can just see Google Maps telling me it's going to take me longer. Or maybe I'm just tired from driving for 3 days and I'm driving through the night. And right now it is 3:30 in the morning and I haven't slept for a long time. So I just want to get out of this city so bad. Gee, I hope you really enjoyed this. It was a really cool trip. Ticked off a couple of goals. I even got to line fish some marlin, which I don't do really ever. So first time ever catching marlin on line, which is pretty wild. Hanging out with mates, that's really cool. Seeing Alex shoot a fish, filming it, that was amazing. And now I'm on my way home to go and see my family, which is even cooler. As always, if you want some of our Rife gear, shot that with a Rife gun in the water with my Rife wetsuit. You can head into Adreno or online. You can buy your Rife gear there in Adreno here in Australia and use your Tim Spear to get a 10% discount right there. And I know you'll love all of that gear. For Alex, first time she'd ever used that gun. Pulled the trigger once, shot herself a nice striped marlin, and I've used that gun a few times obviously. Shot a few fish with it and just love those guns. Jump in, do that. Well, I've still got about 6 hours to go to get home. All up, it's about 15 hours drive down, 15 hours drive back, and going through the middle of Sydney last night. I don't know what stupid Google Maps is doing to me. About 6 hours to go until I get home. People ask, why would you do such a massive trip? Why would you drive so far to go and do that? 2 reasons. Number one, just the simple goals that we set. And let me say, if you're getting into spearfishing, new to it, finding goals, finding things you want to achieve is actually a really important part of growing in the sport. You learn a lot, you grow a lot, you research, it's really good for you. Secondly, for me, just that fish. Like, yes, it's a goal, yes, it's something I set, but also just the opportunity to take that fish is so cool. Great to see them in the water, great to actually take a fish. And I've got the fish in the back of the car, and when we get home, we're going to be sharing with families and people will be cooking some of that up. I may even see how we go, might put some recipe stuff together or even just film some people cooking that up, and going to taste beautiful, I'm sure. Some of it raw, some of it cooked in coconut. We'll see how we go.
All right, back in Brizzy and had a bit of a sleep, so I'm not tired and grumpy anymore, which is an awesome thing. It was such a painful drive, and I'm actually just picked up Zachy, our editor, and Zachy and I are heading up to Ray Powell's house. Now, Ray Powell is the founder, designer, maker of Dive fins, and we're going to go up there and we're going to smoke. We're going to do a catch and cook, everybody. We're going to smoke some striped marlin, and looking forward to this. I reckon it's going to taste pretty good, and be good to hang out with Ray. Haven't hung out with him for a little while, and I'm sure we'll talk gear and talk through some of the stuff that he's doing whilst we're doing that as well. So Zach and I on our way up there, and join us for a catch and cook smoking striped marlin. Well, Ray's come and join me. Well, I'll come and join Ray because we're at Ray's house, and we're going to smoke some marlin. I was over here a little while ago and looking at some fins, and you were doing some smoking. I thought this would be a great thing to do with the marlin.
First thing, got the marlin, some fresh water. There's a couple of different methods you can use to smoke fish. I like the brining method. You make up a real heavy salt solution.
So that's salt,
So
not just fresh?
that's a kilo of salt into about 10 litres of fresh water. We'll go with 2 kilos of salt.
And then that's obviously to make that really salty water.
Yep, make the brine up. So I use a mixture of cooking salt and Himalayan salt, fine salt. And you want to get it, so when you put the fish in, that's not a bad marlin, cut them pretty thick. Nice 2-inch chunks and just sit them in there, doesn't float, sinks, that's pretty good.
What, sometimes it floats?
Yeah, it can do, depend on how salty it is.
Nice. And when you smoke it, thinner smokes?
Yeah, thinner smoke's quicker, but if you're doing marlin, you want something that you got a decent chunk, you know,
Yep.
They tend to fall apart. And you'll see it'll change sort of, the fish will change from that to being something that's quite slimy. So we leave it in there for like 45 minutes to an hour and then...
And so the sliminess is like the salt getting...
Yeah, it's like the reverse osmosis process that sucks some of the moisture out of the fish and puts some of the salt in, helps preserve it. So usually 45 minutes to an hour in the brine.
Yep.
And then while that's happening, we can start the smoker and get it going. And
get the heat going on that.
we take it out of here, then we'll dry it. And then whatever you want to put on it, usually the base is brown sugar, but if you want any herbs or spices or stuff, you can add it to it then before it goes in the smoker.
What do you think?
I usually roll it in brown sugar, and then if you want a chili one, you can put some chili flakes on it. If you want, you know, sort of a honey sriracha one, you can put some rub on it.
Yep.
But yeah, you can, sky's the limit then. A combination of like apple wood chips and cherry wood chips, both give a different flavour, but I like to mix them up a little bit.
I'm actually starting to get hungry now thinking about this. It's going to be good. So that's now starting to float because of the salt.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of how you tell when it's nearly ready to use, when it starts to float up. And that's how you also tell if you've got enough salt in the brine.
Yeah.
Draining and drying off a bit.
So generally to glaze the fish, I need sugar. I like using the dark brown sugar, it gives a good caramel. Good caramel over the top of it.
And what you dip the fish in that?
Yeah, so basically you'd take a piece and just go like that.
And then rub it in?
Yeah, just needs to be on there.
And that's adding flavour? Or that's...
Adds that sweetness to the outside, that
Yep.
that glaze on the fish.
Yep.
And then if you want to put anything like spices on it or stuff, like Italian herbs or bloody,
Yep.
you know, honey sriracha stuff, you just put it on.
That's just to stop the sticking?
Yeah, stop it sticking. It's easy to clean if you...
I reckon it's going to taste pretty good. It looks nice. Looks fantastic. Bit of smoke, bit of flavour. Looking forward to it. Never eaten smoked striped marlin. Had striped sailfish and it was flipping nice. So. We just put some Italian mixed herbs on top of that one just to give it a bit of herb flavour. I'll be honest, that smells so good. That honey barbecue. That's making my mouth water, the smell of that.
Get it on there.
Enough or more?
That's enough.
That's a mackerel too.
Yeah, get it on there. Done.
Beautiful. Oh, that smells so good. Hopefully it tastes as good as it smells, because it smells awesome. What are we waiting, like half an hour, 40 minutes?
Yeah, go 40
And you
minutes.
keep checking, or you just
We'll
let
check it.
shut?
There'll be some down here that'll cook before the stuff up the top does. And
So do you check your fire, or you just have to leave it?
he's got a little gauge over here, but it just goes.
All
Right, Ray. So, how many years you been making diver
Too
fins
long.
for?
25.
25 years? And these are your original style of fin?
Yeah, the original
the
composites.
It's quite incredible how much heavier they are. I haven't used composites for a long time, so I forgot
You know when you pick
the
them up,
heaviness.
don't you?
Yeah. That's what, like, I haven't felt composites for so
Yeah.
long. Now, these are obviously stronger, would you say?
Yeah, strong. I mean, those things are over 20 years old.
Yeah.
That's it.
You
They're still working.
Yeah. So they were stronger, but these obviously the latest style of fin have a lot more reactive.
They're lighter, a lot more flexibility to them,
Yeah.
more energy, easier to use, lighter on the feet. You know.
Yeah.
They're still technically similar resin system, although it's gotten better over the years too. But there's so many different materials you can do them out of.
sure.
You know, like, still, if you're a commercial guy, mate, you can't go past those old composite fins.
Yeah. And your goal is to just more reactive.
Make them stronger,
Yeah.
lighter,
Yeah.
they last longer.
What made you start doing it?
I'm sick of breaking them.
Stick a break.
I used to go through like 6 sets of fins on average every year.
Oh
Like,
wow.
and I just thought, I can do better. You know,
Yeah.
had a few ideas.
Yeah.
One was that, big angle in the heel to make them sort of ergonomic.
Yeah.
Instead of flat, most of them are pretty flat or a very tiny little angle, if any angle at all. So,
Yeah.
it just makes swimming heaps easier.
And so divers were one of the first lots of fins with the
Yeah,
angle.
we were the first.
Yeah. Wow.
We were the first with the 30-degree included angle, and then we're also the first with all the different artworks and stuff we put on them, like the mermaid.
You love your mermaid, don't you?
Yeah,
He's
she
got-
caused us some dramas over
He's
the
got to
years.
blow all
but
those boobies off there the whole time.
like the mermaid. I can't wait to taste some of this actually. It's smoking hot, but it's delicious, mate.
All the parts, so quick. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, how's the flavour? The flavour mixtures. It's like, oh, so much different flavour. The smoke, the sweet. That must have that stuff on it, does it?
Oh, I don't know. It's good.
It almost tastes like
No,
smoked chicken.
incredible.
There's no fish flavour to that at all. Oh, that is so good. It's sweet and salty. That flavouring on the outside is so divine.
Yeah, see, once you got that base, once you got that salt into it in the brine, you put a bit of candy around the outside, a bit of sugar, brown sugar, and then whatever you want, like herb-wise, you can jazz it up as much as you want.
I'm going to eat so much to that. Too much of that. That is so
Never
good.
too much. I'm actually surprised at how, like the texture of it. Look at that.
So good.
You can see each layer and look, it's just juicy as.
There's no, like it looked like it could be a bit stringy, but there's none of that.
No. It's beautiful.
When you first put it in your mouth, you taste the salt, and then you get this influx of sweet. And the other one before had that flavouring on it. It just like keeps hitting you with a flavour. And it's not chewy, it's like not stringy, it's just really soft and sweet. That Italian herbs is just a real different flavour. They're actually really strong, the herb flavour. I'm actually getting full. I think I've eaten too much already. Right, we're going to put this in my mouth.
Cheers.
Cheers, thanks Ray. That's flipping good. That's so good. This is like honey barbecue stuff.
Yeah. That's your new friend, isn't it?
That's really nice flavour. And it does taste as good as it smells too. That bread's a great addition. Although I'm already getting full, and it's making me even fuller. Lee, thanks for helping me shoot this marlin. Ray, thanks for helping me cook it. This is actually really delicious, and
It is.
I cannot believe actually how delicious it really is. It's so good. And I've already eaten way too much, and I'm actually really, really full. Hey, Ray, if people want to get a hold of your fins, they can go to Adreno, or where else can they get a hold?
Adreno or Diver Australia. or ask your local store, one or the other.
Yep. Get a hold of your fins. Best fins in the world, no doubt. I've been using them since I first started spearfishing. Hey, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you got all the way through this one, and here you go. If you want to try some of this smoked up, Ray, thanks for teaching us how to do it. Give us the drama of how it happens, and that's really cool. Love you to like, and make sure you share around. Thank you so much for everyone that's sending us heaps of messages. We love hearing about all the stuff that you're doing. Some guys sent me some pictures recently of some of the fish they've been shooting recently with the guns that they got, and that's a really cool thing. Thanks, Ray.
Cheers, mate.
See you out there.